Sure. Got a piece of metal here. Basic stuff. Down at Home Depot. First, you got to get the metal ready. This is a tap disc, 4.5 for my grinder. And throw some earplugs in. I'll make some noise. Zeta Motorsports. What? Hello, hello. Is that my daddy? That's funny. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get some glasses on and get to work. Turn this to camera. Let's see. I got my tools back to organization. Hanging my cranks. Check out how I hang my cranks now. These are my cranks. Hell. My cranks are hung here. Hold it up. See? Hang my cranks over here. Hung on there. All my cylinders are on the shelf, stretched all the way across. Pistons, gonna match them all up. Let's get back to flange making. Home Depot. I'm just clamping it to the table. There we go. No, that paper burns. Every cylinder needs a flange. Nice, heavy, 3/16 flange. All I'm doing is just cleaning off the stuff on the metal. Get it down to a white metal or whatever you want to call it. And I'll work that on my belt sander next, or my table belt. Okay. Glad to see everybody's back. Any thumbs up, that'd be great. Here's my flange. This is what you want to start with. Every engine, you want to get 3/16 thick. And you want to cut it. You want to drill your 3 holes or square, however you want it. You want to put that directly onto your exhaust. Just like that. That exhaust ain't going to let go. I've done 1/8, and if 3/16 don't hold, I'll go up to 1/4. But the 3/16 have been holding. So this thick onto that 3 inches. They're about 2. Let's see. Just like that. Let's mark it out. The easiest way to mark it would be ink pad or grease. Take your grease, dip it in your grease, and lay it onto the metal. Mm-hmm. Right about there. And for the intake, right about there. And then with the intakes, if I have a big plate, my theory is put a reed on it. I mean, and all that. So let's lay it out. Okay, calipers. This one's 25, go 26. Clear it. Double check, triple check. 42 millimeters across. Let's do 50. In the eye. 28, 30. 50 by 30. 50 by 30 for this flange. $32. Let's go. Like that. $60. Let's go 65. 70. Will 70 fit? Oh, check this out. First engine I sent out. Sweet. Build a flange, 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 flange. Lots of flanges. Motor mount, motor mount, motor mount, motor mount. Hmm. 50 by 30 for the exhaust. Old school. $40, so that's the 50 by 30. This is for 288. 288, the flange is 50 by 30 for the reed. Third transfer is going to be pretty easy. I'll just bring it down to this point right here. So third transfer will only go about that far. To the exhaust. Let's do 70. 70. See, this is where you got to watch it. See how some of these stick out further? You don't want to go above that. So let's do 30. Looks like I'm seeing a pattern on the Husqvarna of 30 on the flanges. And we are 45 millimeters is what that turns out to be, and or 5 millimeters, 50 millimeters. Perfect. Bam, bam. Check. And 70 is going to have to go 70 wide by 50. Our first mark will be 70 long. There's the 70. 70. And 50. I'll give it a little extra for a warning. Let's go to the right of the plus. Cut. 70 you'll know it too. Sweet. King. One-legged even. Want to draw flange? Comes an intake. Put an extra draw. One flange, two, one intake. Okay, now if this is mounted here and here, let's check our reading. If those two are there and there, bam. That should fit. Just like that. Why not? Maybe go a little wider. Cut one more a little wider. Let's try the Huh. Okay, now I'll just run down a few exhaust flanges, or I mean exhaust gaskets to mark my cuts. Going my way. Then make a bigger box on this side for instead of the reed that they put on it, or the thing, make it bigger to fit a full-size carburetor. This reed is kind of tiny for a chainsaw, but it's a reed. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll be back with some more. I'll show you how to mount this on your cylinder like this. Mount it to your bike, and then what you'll want to do is tack weld it, and then pull the muffler off, and then weld it, and then put it back on, and then weld your braces on. Let me just give you